And racing. Indy's Grace away nicely enough. Well, there's one down there at the back early, and that was Take a Trick, came down heavily. So in front MBD early, but Indy's Grace sits pretty on the rail, going up and around the outside. Celestial Magic, there followed 3 lengths away by Corporn Witch, railing up Mega Girl. There followed back we go Botany Kevin. At the back of the bunch there is Home Was Iris, and tailed off Take a Trick, but Indy's Grace took over with ease, and on the corner, favourite booted away. Indy's Grace, Celestial Magic boxing on strongly, but Indy's Grace will beat Celestial Magic, Corporn Witch. Then after a gap, Mega Girl. They're followed on the inside by Home Was Iris. Out wide is still Botany Kevin. Gap then to MBD, and the faller Take a Trick. And racing, Sozins Comet away beautifully, straight to the lead, followed out there by Mr. Whippy. Sting Me's come round the outside, 3 or 4 back, then along the inside, Pick the Tip. They're followed back in that pack there by Sozins Comet, as they turn, at least so sad as they turn for home, but Sozins Comet's got right away. Sozins Comet will beat Mr. Whippy. Down the outside, Sting Me, there followed Pick the Tip. Out wider still was No Thought. They're followed further back the field by So Sand Wandy Boiler, and that was one of the last there with Murder Nom. And racing. Field away, Red Typhoon away nicely. Beeben showing up wide, but he'll stay wide all the way. So Red Typhoon will get a great rails run in this race. And Red Typhoon leads Beeben, 3 lengths away, Airflow. They're followed after a gap of 4 to Game Girl. A length and a half to Bob's Eye. They're followed back, we go Laudable. Further back the field, Bambit right at the back of the field, Ahoka Frenchie. But Red Typhoon's got them shot to bits today, and around the corner, it'll dash away and get the prize. Second Airflow, Beeben still out wide, will hold third though. Then Bob's Eye, they're followed after a gap there by Bambit. Then Ahoka Frenchie, last couple Game Girl, and back with that Laudable. And racing off the inside, Rusty Knives away nicely and showing up there wide, Verita, and right behind them now to Bit Piccadilly. They're followed further back the field. Now Rusty Knives gone a bit wide, and Bit Piccadilly's got the rails run, turning for home. Back behind them, Verita. Down the outside, Karamas Lape, but up they come. Bit Piccadilly is going to win it. Second there, Rusty Knife. Third, Verita. Karamas made up truckloads. They're followed. Back we go there to Star Dreamer. Alongside of that was Claremont Pizzazz. They're followed back we go. Their business plan was back near the tail of the field with Flip the Dice. And racing, and in the middle of the pack, jumping, Julia jumped out, but there's Hetfield going to the front, shows great speed. There followed Corporn Chief, getting along the rail as Hot Mango, and they're going very wide there. Hetfield's run off the track and around the corner, getting away in front here, Corporn Chief. Corporn Chief has followed there, Hot Mango going up, Corporn Chief, Hot Mango close, then up the middle, we've got No Charity. They're followed on the inside there by jumping Julia. Hetfield's gone very wide round the last corner. They're followed back, we go there to, the next one there on crossing was Emily Patrick, back there with Marmalade Skies. And racing off the inside, Botany Seat and slower power stretch away nicely and showing up their validation's going to drive through and grab the lead. They're followed further back. Rodriguez is handy enough round the turn out of the straight, going wide. Chevy Chevelle, then Cranides, Botany Seat and about four back. Speedy Kazza back to last there. Starburst Clemmy down the back, validation in front. Rodriguez moving up now to be a threat, and right in behind them a power stretch, 3 lengths away. Chevy Chevelle, they turn. Validation though in front, and Rodriguez tries hard, but Validation got there from Rodriguez, followed a power stretch, and then after those then were followed by Botany Seaton, and then we've got along the inside the rest are headed I think by Quiniti, Chevy Chevelle, back in that rear pack, Speedy Kazza, Starburst Clemmy. Race 7 ready and racing. She's a Gamble, jumped nicely, showing a bit there wide. Mr. Big Stuff trying to get around them. They're followed out wider still. Kidnicky down on the inside of Vic Lamore, driving up the middle. Excuse please around the corner. Favourite dashes away though. She's a Gamble, well clear. She's a Gamble, better run from Mr. Big Stuff. Kidnicky got home for third. They're followed Excuse please. Further back there, My Foolish Heart. Down on the inside behind the Maximum Jewel. They're followed back. We go there to Jet Norton, and the Vic Lamore was back there as well. Ready and racing. Corborn Queen away nicely. Look at Follow Fame going up the match motors with it, and these two going head and head. They're followed 3 lengths back by Life's a Laugh, but Corborn Queen's got the speed to lead. It runs out, it runs off the track, and Follow Fame has got through, but no, Corborn Queen, she's back in front. Then running third, Life's a Laugh, but Corborn Queen beat Follow Fame. Life's a Laugh there, followed Nipper Mary. Further back along the inside, Yabba Yabba Bell Wave. Gap in the field, the others headed by No Jealousy, and back there also we had towards the tail, if I didn't mention it, was Yabba Yabba was it back there as well. And racing, field away out wide. Ginger Power jumped out along there with Gold Star Bella, and Pindari just tucked in behind them. So round the turn into the straight they run. Little Gold Star Bella, she's pushing up on the paint, and Ginger Power and Pindari 3 lengths away. No Taste getting around the outside. Thrilling Sound, they're followed back. We go in the running there to Big Time Kalina. Well back Ultimate Dream, and down on the inside No Revenge. Gold Star Bella's the leader. Pindari's the danger though. It's getting a run through now. Then Ginger Power 5 back. No Taste racing 3 on the the corner, but the leader, Gold Star Bella, she's refusing to quit. She's a length and a half clear down the outside, Pindari, but Gold Star Bella beat Pindari, Ginger Power, 6 lengths back, No Taste. There followed Ultimate Dream, made ground late. Further back, Big Time Kalina, Thrilling Sound, and Big Time Kalina at the tail of the field. No Revenge was up ahead of those two, rather. And racing down on the inside, Corbon Jelly jumped well. Now Dixie Lee's only about 4th or 5th away. Corbon Jelly leads, and they're followed up there, No Advantage. Dixie Lee's covering a lot of extra ground. It's not her day today. They're followed Pearls Boyd as they turn the corner here and along the inside. Corbon Jelly, and Corbon Jelly's going to score. Second home there was No Advantage. They're followed back. We go in third spot, Pearls Boyd. Along the inside then they were followed by the next Rockhead. Out very wide was Dixie Lee, Ramrata, Isabel Domain, and No Pride back there as well. And racing, he's out nicely, Raw Energy. He's heading towards the front and trying to race it in the early part, Wild Grove, but he crosses in front. So Raw Energy, and right behind it, Stolen Money, round the turn out of the straight, and Raw Energy in front by 2. Stolen Money, Wild Grove, a length and a half, No Class. He's getting away a bit now. He's got them. He's out by 5 now, and Raw Energy sneaking away. Wild Grove still running on. Back we go there to No Class, but up he comes, Raw Energy, 3 in front, and Raw Energy all the way will beat No Class, will beat rather Wild Grove, No Class third. They're No Attempt. They're followed after a gap, Corbon Phillip on the inside behind them, Charlie's Choice, and back there Stolen Money, Flying Mo. This is the last set. And racing, Homebush Edith out very smartly down on the inside and showing up there, wide out Kutut, and wider still Dillmanstown's trying to get around. They're followed after a gap of 3 or 4 to Turbo Tundra. They're followed Corbon Dasher round the home corner, getting along in front though, Homebush Edith. She's picked the jump beautifully today, getting home is No Wisdom, but Homebush Edith beat No Wisdom. Then in photos, I'm not sure. Turbo Tundra out very wide Kutut. They're followed between them, Corbon Dasher, Hustler Ambition. They're followed Georgie Wong was back there with Dillmanstown. There's the last